It gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. Shmuel Rosenman, the International Chairman of the International March of the Living, to introduce the visionary of this program, Dr. Baruch Adler.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shmuel Rosenman. Mrs. Eidem and Phyllis Eidem, President of March of the Living, my dear friend Baruch Adler, Vice Chairman, and the initiator of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, 2019, 8 years after the beginning of the Second World War, and we are dealing with anti-Semitism. What is going to be 2020 and 2025? You are going to take charge. You are going to be the leaders. I would like to call upon my friend and the Vice Chairman and the person who is behind this program, Baruch Adler, please.
Dear participants of the first Emerging Leaders Conference on the Shoah and Anti-Semitism, alumni of the March of the Living, and distinguished members of the conference staff. As it was said, my name is Baruch Adler. I am the Vice Chairman of the March of the Living and a member of the board. On behalf of myself and the Board of Directors, I salute and applaud you for taking part in this important and extremely necessary conference. The Board of March of the Living believes that we are living in a time where anti-Semitism and intolerance have become widespread and normalized to the point that words are not enough. We have to encourage the next generation, both Jews and non-Jews alike, to get involved in taking action against the prevalent hatred and discrimination. These actions will show the world that it is our duty to influence and to be leaders for others. We do not want to show panic and fear, but inside in our hearts, we are afraid that the words "never again" might soon become irrelevant. Serious developments in regards to anti-Semitism are happening in front of our eyes. We are seeing this much more frequently worldwide. We even witnessed this in the past couple of days in California, and it is dangerous. We cannot and will not be bystanders. We will not allow anti-Semitism to go on rising while we don't do everything in our power to stand against it. We in the March of Living will fight against hate. The declaration that we put forth, that you will put forth today, will be the beginning of our daily fight. Thank you for being a central and critical part of our struggle against anti-Semitism, intolerance, and hate. Thank you.
Thank you, Baruch. And what Baruch didn't share with you is the brainchild of this program, the person really responsible for thinking it through and recognizing the most valuable asset that the March of the Living has moving forward are the hundreds and thousands of young people that have participated on the program over the years. And it was Baruch's vision that led to the program that you are going to be participating in here this afternoon. But more importantly than that, for the last 3 days, 21 alumni of the March of the Living from all 4 corners of the globe have been here having important conversations and discussing the very issues that Baruch mentioned and the very issues that you'll be hearing about. As alumni of the program, they have stood firm and recognized their place as community leaders who have the ability to change and make a significant impact on the future not only of their communities but of the world. They are amongst us here today, and you'll get a chance to meet them a little bit later when we do some breakout sessions, but I want to publicly recognize and thank these 21 exceptional leaders who you'll be hearing more from today and in the future. So please, let's give them all a round of applause.